We did it at the same time. Hi!
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 Good morning. Welcome to Nicole's Nutrition Corner, your one-stop shop for all things nutrition education, food freedom, and self-care. I did it. Today I'm going to be filming a what I eat in a day as a dietetics student, so if this is something you're interested in, keep on watching. I am back in Ontario spending time with my family, so it's going to be a little bit different from what I normally eat when I'm back in Vancouver, but it'll be about the same. And my sister's here. So this morning I had my coffee, which normally I have lactose-free milk because I'm lactose intolerant, and normally I have sweetener in it, but there's no sweetener here, so no sweetener for me today. Normally I have my coffee either an hour before I eat or an hour after I eat breakfast because it can impede absorption of some of your nutrients like iron, and I'm a little bit low on iron, so that's why I had it before breakfast today. Okay, so I'm gonna make a breakfast salad and I'm gonna put arugula in it, eggs, pumpkin seeds. I'm gonna have some strawberries on the side, and then I'm going to fry up some tomatoes. Okay, so I'm going to fry up my tomatoes in olive oil today. Normally I do avocado oil because it has a higher smoke point, but we don't have any of that here, so olive oil it is. Okay, so now I'm gonna prep my salad. This is just a arugula and baby spinach mix. And then I'm gonna put some pumpkin seeds. I'm obsessed with pumpkin seeds. I have them all the time. And then I'm just gonna put some olive oil on. And then some balsamic vinegar. I also really like to put on balsamic glaze instead of balsamic vinegar, and that's what I have at home, but I don't have any here, so that's why I'm doing the balsamic vinegar. I just like the balsamic glaze to put on top because it's a little bit more sweet. And then I'm gonna top it with some Parmesan because it's so good. Okay, so this is the final product, and then I have some strawberries that I'm also going to eat. Okay, so for this breakfast, you can find the protein in the eggs. I'm getting fats in the eggs, the olive oil, and the nuts, and then my carbs are, and fat and protein in the cheese, just a little bit though. And then I am getting carbs in the greens and tomatoes and strawberries. Normally I try to also have a whole grain with breakfast, whether it's like whole grain bread, or if I'm making like a salad like this, I could put in some quinoa. But today I think I'm gonna have a whole grain sandwich for lunch, so that's why you don't see any whole grains in this breakfast, but if you wanted to make it more balanced, that's what you could do. Okay, so I just finished my breakfast, and I wanted to talk quickly before I go away and do some work about the smoke points I was talking about. So smoke point is the temperature at which the oil you're cooking with starts to sizzle, and what this means for your nutritional status is that you lose some of the nutrients that are in the oil naturally. So this happens when you get above the smoke point for that oil, and every oil has a different smoke point. So I have a list up on my phone about what the different smoke points are, but avocado oil is around 550 Fahrenheit. And then depending on the different kinds of olive oil, whether it's virgin or extra virgin, it could be between like 350 to 400. So I like to cook with avocado oil just because I like to be extra cautious and I like the taste of avocado oil. This is just personal preference, but generally speaking, when you're frying stuff on a pan on top of the oven, you don't generally get over 350 degrees Fahrenheit. So olive oil would be okay if you're not reaching above that point. But if you're cooking anything in the oven above 400, generally I would recommend that you cook with an oil that has a higher smoke point, such as avocado oil, which is, like I said before, is 550. Okay, so it's been about probably 3 hours since I last ate, so I'm gonna make some lunch now. I'm going to make a sandwich, and I'm probably gonna cut up this pineapple and have some pineapple on the side. I'm not feeling overly hungry right now, but I want to fuel myself until dinner or a snack before dinner. So I've just kind of laid out all of the ingredients here that I'm gonna put in my sandwich, but I'm gonna use this flax bread here. I love this bread. It's sprouted flax bread and it's made from sprouted wheat. And where's the ingredient list? So the first ingredient on here is organic sprouted whole wheat. And you know what I actually find super interesting is that some breads, the first ingredient will be water. So not as nutritious as something that has whole wheat as the first ingredient. So I'm gonna use this. It's also from Abbotsford, BC. So local. Okay, and I'm also gonna put in some cheese. I'm gonna use this chicken breast strips because I thought I had tofu, but it turns out I forgot to buy it in the store. And then I'm gonna put some avocado in it, some tomatoes, some arugula and spinach mix, some Dijon mustard because I love mustard, and probably some mayo, and then I'll see if I add anything else in. I'll let you guys know. So now I'm gonna cut this pineapple up. I couldn't find any big knives, so I'm gonna try to do it with this one, which probably isn't the safest, but just working with what I got here. So now I'm going to eat this and then I'm gonna keep editing my videos. I'll probably have a snack later and then I'll have dinner around 7 or 8 and maybe some dessert and then that'll be it. So I find that sandwiches are a really easy, great way to get in protein, carbs, and fat. You get the whole grain carbohydrates from whole grain bread. I'm getting protein from the cheese and the chicken. For the chicken, normally I like to make tofu sandwiches. So I'll just like fry up the tofu in sesame oil or something and then I'll put that in my sandwich. But I didn't have any, we did have these pre-cooked chicken breast little strips. Those are great. I try not to have them as often though because they are a little bit high in sodium. I think the percent daily value was like 22%, so kind of high. And then to get my fats, I have avocado and then I also have the cheese. So it's a pretty well-rounded meal and you can stack up sandwiches as much as you want to make them super, super filling. Okay, so I just finished doing a little bit of work and editing 2 videos for next week. And now I'm gonna have a snack and then we're going to make some dinner. For my snack, I'm gonna have like a leftover little wrappy thing from yesterday and some carrots, so I'll show you that now. So it's not a very exciting snack, but I'm having this little roll up thing with cream cheese and spinach in it. It's not focusing. Oh, there we go. And then I'm just gonna have some carrots because we're gonna eat in like an hour and a half. Okay, it's now 7 o'clock. So we're gonna eat some dinner. So for dinner, let me just show you. We are having some broccoli, some brown basmati rice, some pork, and then some salad. The salad is topped with a homemade dressing and tomatoes, sunflower seeds, and pumpkin seeds. We just finished our dinner and now we're gonna go on a walk. And we got our ice cream. Right, Kayla?
Right. Cheers.
Cheers. Mmm. This is a dairy-free one, and it's by Coconut Bliss, the same person who makes the ice cream I shared on my Instagram just a little while ago, and it's the best. It's the best. Well, thanks for watching my What I Eat in a Day. I hope you all have a fabulous rest of your day. Cheers. So that's all I ate today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to hit the subscribe button below and let me know if you liked seeing videos like this, what I eat in a day. If you do, I'll be sure to make more. If you have any other video requests, let me know, and also be sure to follow me on Instagram and connect with me on Facebook if you want to chat.